I am a Life Scout in Boy Scout Troop 460, and scouting has been part of my life for many years, and it's pretty much my whole life. And what I'm here to talk about today is my Eagle Scout project, which is I'm going to try to build a pavilion over the concrete stage in the park downtown. And so that's why I'm here to ask for help, if you could say, from the community. And as she was saying, I've been able to be involved in many different activities and leadership roles in scouting troop, and it's definitely helped me mature as a young man and doing all these things. I've been the senior patrol leader of my troop, which is pretty much the leader of the troop. They help plan all the meetings and everything. It's the highest thing you can be in the troop while you're still a youth. And I've been a patrol leader for different patrols in the troop also many times, and all the merit badges that I had to complete. As you can see, I'm wearing them right now. All the ones in the middle here are the ones that are required for the Eagle Scout badge. So I've got all the requirements necessary for Eagle Scout except for the project itself. And I was going to hand out some papers that talk about the things I'm talking about, and on the back it has the list. It has the picture of the plans of our project and the materials list that I have. And I've already had some of these donated. I've got about half of the project donated so far. So, some of like the backpacking in New Mexico. I actually not this past summer, but summer before, and that was just an awesome experience. You can ask Steve Smith over here. He was in my crew for that. It was really an awesome experience. Back to the project. Is there any questions about it?
When do you plan to start?
Hopefully within the next month. Hopefully, I'll get some breakdown on it.
And I know I think, asked your mom about a general contractor. Do you need a general contractor to do this, or?
Yes, we do.
And I know John Swab, who's not here today, had volunteered to help out with that, but he can certainly step in to do that.
What is this actually going to be used for? Who's it going to benefit?
It's going to benefit just about anybody who wants to use it, pretty much. We have all the different activities in the park throughout the year. Like we just had the Arts in the Park, and the Labor Day barbecues. You could always have like performances there, so it can be protected from the elements, everything, and be able to be rented from the city. If any family or something wants to use it, they can set up tables underneath it for like a picnic or anything like that. So anybody wants to request use of it.
Have you approached the city yet about, the city, and are they backing it as well with regard to funding and all that?
I've got approved by the city and everything. I've got permits to begin, and they're helping just a little bit. Well, we have helped us apply for a grant for it, but we're not sure about that yet. There's a lot of competition for it, and it'll pay for about $3,000 hopefully if I'm able to get it. But there's many people that have applied for it already.
Can you tell us from your backpacking experience the 50 ways that you can eat squeezed cheese and corn nuts?
What's the experience over there?
So,
I know what they are. I was in Girl Scouts.
so with your structure, you need money and you need some sweat equity. You need some people to help actually build it. Is that right?
Yes. The scout troop does. Well, I'll get help from them, but what I'm wanting more is more building knowledge, not just like strong backs, just more people that can help guide
Right.
and direct us as we're trying to build the curriculum.
Okay. And I will just mention by way of feedback that I brought this to our board of directors a couple of weeks ago, and it was something that we wanted to gather more information on from you. There's certainly projects that our club are involved with in the community, and we want to help where we can. So now that we've gathered more information from you, it's something that Phil, perhaps we can put back on our agenda next week to discuss. But I, for one, am certainly so impressed with what you're doing, and I think it's a wonderful legacy that you can leave to the city of Blue Ridge, and a great way to wrap up your adventure of becoming an Eagle Scout. So it's exciting. Any other questions?
How big is it gonna be?
It'll cover the entire area of the stage. The footings are out from the stage just a little bit, so it'll cover the entire.
It's about 42 feet.
42. It's really small with no paper.
Is it a tin roof or?
It's metal, And some of the maintenance things have already been donated for me, like the trusses, the engineered trusses have been donated by the architect that helped me design it. And I've had other small things like stain and roofing screws and everything donated also. Habitat for Humanity helped out with the stain and the Simpson strong ties, donating that for me. And one thing, I went and visited the Kiwanis Club last week, like I'm visiting y'all now, and they had donated, they wanted me to let y'all know they had donated $270 in their members just for the meeting.
That's all.
You have to get visit them next one.
Okay, any other questions? Thank you very much.
Thank you all very much.